Hey y'all, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am back with another video. I just came from church and I just feel like I had so many words for me today. I don't know how to express it. Like, I feel like he was just speaking to me about so many things. I can't even begin. I can't even begin to tell y'all how I felt like today was the day I just needed to talk to God, listen to him, and really just surrender my control when it comes to a lot of things. So yeah, I visited my church home from when I was little. I've only been there like twice since I was a kid. Like when I was a kid, with church more so on the regular, not every Sunday, but more frequent than I went in a long time. But I've been trying to get back in the groove of going to church and really just, you know, taking things back to a traditional way, because I had gotten a point with my walk where it felt like definitely was still in touch with God, very close with God, but you know, I was doing things my own way, which worked for me. And, you know, sometimes I still do in certain ways, but in the same sense, I be feeling like I be needing a sense of leadership. And which is funny because I always have people tell me they feel like I'm called to be a leader, a speaker, called to help people and, you know, coach people and stuff like that. But in the same sense, I have always felt like I needed someone to lead me and coach me in different areas. And what better place can you get that besides the church? You know, people that are of God, following him, you know, the right church home. Because I know everybody not so hot about the church, but the right church home can be a blessing. So I'm trying to figure out if I want to go back to my old church or if I want to venture out and find a new church, and I'm still trying to figure that out. Next Sunday I'm supposed to be going to a different church, and that's gonna be with my god grandma. And today I went with my god dad and my god sister. So I'm trying to figure out how I feel. I'm trying to figure out how I feel at the church. Like, do I feel like this is comfortable? Will this be a place that I can sit and say I can stick it out here for a good minute, a couple of years, or, you know, just figuring it out, or not really being so in a rush about that either, trying to figure out like maybe I'll go from visiting this church to visiting that church and trying to figure out like where does God want to place me at. So that's what we're going to be figuring out for a little moment. I have a lot of takeaways from the sermon today, but they're personal, so I'm not gonna really speak on them. But yeah, I had a good day at church today, and I guess this is a little life update because I really haven't been coming on here and talking about too much of nothing. Like, I'm the type of person, I only really be want to make a video when I feel like God is telling me, open your camera and speak. And sometimes I feel like he be telling me to speak, but I be second guessing whether or not he's saying speak, or if I just feel like I want to get on here. And even though I do look at YouTube as a place that eventually I would like to be a source of income, in the same sense, I don't like getting on here and just making videos just because I like what is that? Let me go get that out the yard. But I like for my stuff to come off natural, and if I don't have anything really to talk about or to share or to give, then I don't feel like it's a reason to get up here and talk, because I'm not big on, I'm a private person too. Like, I used to be a very open person, very quick to share my thoughts, my insights, my interests and stuff like that, but I've become way more personal, so it's kind of hard to find that balance between sharing with y'all and making content and keeping a lot of things still personal and to myself. So we will figure that out. Of course, you know, I'm gonna pray about it. I'm gonna ask God what direction he want me to go when it comes to YouTube, because sometimes I be feeling like I want to do lifestyle videos, makeup tutorials, a lot of different things, but in the same sense, it's a lot of stuff that I'm not even into or that I have to get the passion back for or the love back for. So that's one thing. Plus, also, I'll be having a lot of time on my hands that I be trying to use towards different things. Like, you know, I'm a writer, so I like to write and stuff like that. And I've been trying to get back into my groove with my book. And we get in there, you know, when your girl drop her book, you better buy you a copy. Because it's going to be that, baby. It's going to be the bestseller of the century. But yeah. So I don't know, y'all. Every time I go to church, I be in a good mood. Like, I don't know what it is. It's definitely God, because you can just feel God in the atmosphere. And I'm not really a very emotional person. I am, but I'm not in the same sense. So it's like it'd be hard for me to feel connected to pastors and preachers when they talk sometimes, unless it's really the Holy Spirit working in the atmosphere. So I feel like that's what it was today. And I don't know, I just had I wouldn't say it was just the most positive sermon, but it was very much so, like, very, what's the word? I can't think of a word for it, so I'm just gonna say that it was very teaching, because I feel like it just gave me what I needed to know and gave me confirmations about things that I had been praying about for a while. And hopefully y'all pray for me, you know, that I can start keeping up with church more often. I used to say, oh, I probably won't be the type of person that'll go every Sunday, but honestly, I be wanting to go to church every Sunday. I'm a person that when I get into a routine, I like to stick to it. I like to be consistent with it. So yeah. So I don't really have anything else to say or to talk about, really, because I feel like that pretty much covers my update when it comes to my walk. As far as everyday life, I really just be in the house chilling, like in the house chilling, writing, school that just started back up, so that's one thing. So trying to get in my groove with that, and like I said, keep your girl in prayers, because it's so easy for me to get discouraged sometimes, but at the same time, I'm a very hopeful and trying person. Like, I'm gonna always get back up and try again. That's just me. But I want to get to a point where I don't have to never get back up when it comes to my business, my walk with God, or really just anything. So yeah, keep your girl in prayers, and I'm wishing y'all blessings as well. And thank you for watching my video.